Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Black 80! Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work. Joker, 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 joker. Hey, hey, watch the edge, watch the edge. Set hunt. Pick the edge. Come,
11.
Out.
Hey, gun.
Check three.
1, Omaha.
Blue draw Porkers. Switch.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Sponge. No.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
21.
You got tight. You got tight up there. Mike's by 4, Mike.
Flag!
Mike's by 4. I'm scared.
13. Hey, alert.
Check 3. Alert flare.
6.
Hey, Haywood.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go. On the double. Mike, before Mike. Check. Walk it before. Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
They begin with a run by Miller. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mike 52 right here. Hey, that QB's traps. Let's go. Hey, Mike 52. Ready?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ferguson. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down. A first down carry now for Miller. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
60
brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48.
Hey, C6.
I got you.
To throw on 2nd down. Ferguson under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Hey, Delta.
54. Mike 54. Man, that's trash.
There.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Ferguson. And the pressure gets to him again. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kenny Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
54 is Mike.
11.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go. Check 26. Check 26. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Shoot.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
On 2nd down, here's Miller. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Operating from the gun, Ferguson. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well.
Let's go, defense.
On 1st down, Miller. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, Alpha.
SOS.
Here's 2nd and 8. It's caught, Cooper. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
30 base.
I know he ain't got it.
Topper. Hey, wahoo.
Throwing on 1st down, Ferguson. Tamari Cooper. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get on.
On 1st and 10, Ferguson. He gets this to Devontae Adams. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Watch twins.
X3, 218, chopper. Ready.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This complete to the tight end, Clay. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards on his 1st catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
Rough 61, matchbox lights. Bravo. Get it.
Back to throw again. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards, first down Niners. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
21.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. On play action, now Garoppolo. And he's going to go down again. Rashawn Gary, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Touchdown, Travis. Snap.
13 yards, 1st down Packers.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ferguson. And that's complete to Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Watch the run. 52's the mark.
On 1st down, Ferguson looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he's got room. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Cooper was the target there. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Here we go.
Two incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here. Garoppolo, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins.
Two-jet bomber. Two-jet bomber. Hey, shoot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Charles Clay is tight in the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Throwing again. Ferguson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford able to record his 5th sack of the season. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Tighten up.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, lock it.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Looking deep for Adams. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. A terrific return, 30 yards all in all. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
It's going to be a
21. Here we go.
It's going to be a
They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
I got you. Two.
Attack the backer.
Hey, okay.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
I'm coming for you, son. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Hey, gun.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Chest.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Results in a 4th down.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. This from 54 yards away. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready to break.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
On the ready.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Right there.
Ready.
From the gun, Ferguson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Two.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Play action, Garoppolo. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Let's see what you got. Check nickel.
Now Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but now it's third down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball,
Here we go.
and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield. for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
To throw on 3rd down. Ferguson. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
10 low.
54.
Hey, Orbit.
I'm going back to go.
Looking to throw. Ferguson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 3rd down, Ferguson. He's going to be driven down. Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yep.
Run what you do best. Exactly.
Here we go.
Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check 50. Check 50. Whip.
21.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check
2 draw Corker.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. Garoppolo on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
11.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Garoppolo, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Here we go. 20.
I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian as a long jumper,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
2nd and 5. He's going to loft one deep left side here. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Must 56. Must 56. Gotta do better.
Back to throw. Ferguson. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, what a catch there by Cooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ferguson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. D Ford in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Hey, Jet, get it.
Back to throw. Ferguson. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
56.
Let's get it to go. Jackson, go.
To throw again. Ferguson. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Amari Cooper. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And he pushed it right. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Here we go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
36.
Check. Say hot.
Check hot route. Hot. Tight dog.
12, fellas. Here we go. Say hot.
Garoppolo looks to throw. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Garoppolo now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. On first down, it's Coleman, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mike's 50. Watch the backer. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Watch out.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go. 180.
Pick it up.
11.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 21. Garoppolo now, 9 of 17 through the air.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins, he's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Mike's 56. You can't block me.
Throwing on first down. Ferguson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
2nd and long. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ferguson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Clay that time, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Ferguson. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. He's going to float this over the middle deep. This is caught. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now here's Goodwin with it on the jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So the victory here for San Francisco, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done, really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural,
yeah,
but
I like where we're going with this. Though you say one to represent like the best player of all that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for San Francisco, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8.